tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your now stop.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Packers, and it comes your way next.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A beautiful fake. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll go with the option, coming right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Holding offense.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On 2nd down now. Boston, he's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They have the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Cowboys at 4-3, a game over 500. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Fields on first down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Fields now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is third down. To the air again, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. Fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken around the 12. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this one is in.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now Fields. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Murphy trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On first down, Murphy again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. first down. Fields. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Play action. It's Fields. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a first down throw. Fields able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wheeler. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now here's Murphy, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Fields. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his right. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. To throw again on second down. Fields. That is caught by Lamb. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. Murphy running straight ahead. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Fields. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for first and goal. On the handoff, it's Murphy. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Second down and goal. Fields. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, they tried to get two.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's off the mark, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murphy again. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Justin Fields with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys use the short field to get in for 6. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Needed a couple yards.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Black one. Check pink.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Boston, and he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Boston. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to get.
On the double.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off play action, Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
They'll go with Murphy here on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Fields. Left side to Lamb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Fields on 1st down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. They'll start the drive with Murphy. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now a give here to Murphy. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Murphy. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what